Greg.
Also known as Charlie Brown. And we're with Positive Creation Race and more. We want to welcome you. If you're new to our channel, let us know that you're new so we can give you a warm welcome. And if you're on our Facebook, don't forget that follow button. And if you're on our YouTube, don't forget that subscribe button with the little bell. So that way you get notified every time we go live. So today is going to be one of those and mores. Move down. And so we're going to make a patriotic swag today. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be big. And I have a couple of different signs that we can use on this. So y'all get to decide which one when that time comes. So for now, I'm just going to fluff this out real quick. And I hope y'all are having a marvelous, blessed day. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
He's got one job. He can't even do that.
I'm doing two right here.
Oh, my bad. And let the fun continue. So I picked this swag up. I'm not sure where. I think from Joann's during the holiday season. But you can get swag about anywhere. So I'm just going to flip this out. Okay. Make sure all the tips are coming outward. And then I'm smushed down. Nope. Alrighty. So, we're really going to need one roll of mesh for how we're going to do this. And this is red, white, and blue. So that's why I picked this up. I got to stand up. So I'm not measuring. I'm just going to pull it and cut it. What?
Hi, Pamela.
Hi,
Chris
Pamela.
and Greg. Cold here in northwest Kansas.
Ooh.
It's a little chillier today for us, too.
Yeah. No more high heat. Goodness, if I can get this thing to go. I'm going to do like a woodland ruffle, but it's going to be a messy woodland ruffle. I'm not going to be laying it down, rolling it exactly. I'm just going to scrunchie it up. Like so. Because I don't want this to be like super neat and all that. We're just going to start popping some mesh in random areas. I do have some decor that we're going to add along with ribbons. As you can see, I'm not measuring, just about an arm length. Maybe a little longer. Maybe it's Charlie Brown's arm length.
Oh, Pamela said sprinkled. Teresa said it's raining here in North Carolina.
We had that the other day. We had a lot of that. Rain, rain, rain. Thank you for the sprinkles. We ran into town today because I had to grab a few more things. So we just got back and came in here and started the live. I'm like, woohoo, just in time. That's all right. And I'm going to have CB put in the numbers for this mesh in case if you guys like it and if you want to know what the numbers are. So you can buy some. Craft Outlet usually has this. But I did buy this from my local craft store.
Teresa said we're getting lots of rain today and tomorrow, too.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting rain tomorrow and Wednesday.
Yeah, I hate it when it rains.
I think we've had enough, but we don't need a dry spell either.
True. I'm just going to go ahead and cut a few pieces here. We'll be done with it. So all we got to do is pop them in there. And I got several ribbons that I pulled out of the cabinet. So we're just going to use a variety of ribbons that's patriotic.
Pamela said we got much needed rain last night.
We've had a lot of rain here lately, it seems like. If y'all want to know how I'm attaching the mesh, I'm just using the little pine stems and using those as a tie and popping them in there with that. There we go. So just take two of the stems here, or whatever they're called. Pop that in there at the base and just twist the greenery. And that helps hold it in there. No need to glue it or anything like that. It stays in there. It's not going anywhere. I was going to do like a red roll of mesh, a white roll of mesh, then a blue roll of mesh. And I thought, let me just use this patriotic mesh. One mesh and it does it all.
There you go.
There you go. So is everyone having a blessed day? I hope so.
I had to leave the squirrel up there again today because Christy and I both are having squirrel moments.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Teresa asked how many cuts of mesh you used.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 altogether so far. This will make number 7. And this will probably be the last one because it looks nice and full.
Pamela said so far.
Well, good. Oh, Pamela, I have your stuff. I promise you I'm going to get it ready for shipping. I have been crazy busy. And I did clear coat your sign too. I had to wait on the clear coat to dry before I packaged it. So I promise I'm going to get it ready to be shipped. I'm usually not this slow, but I've been pretty busy this week and last week. I know, the week just started. So I'm going to get everything ready. So yeah, I think we're done there. See how full that is? 7 pieces of mesh. It's nice and full. Okay. So we don't need any more of this, and you have plenty of mesh left over that you can make another swag if you wanted. So let's move that off the table. So now we get to do the fun stuff, which is all fun, but remove that. I went and got a variety of ribbons.
My Lanza looks like a blanket.
It's going to be by the time I'm done.
Pamela said, okay, thank you so much. I think I sent you my new address.
Yes. I've been crazy busy. I said one of these days I'll slow down. I know it's not going to be today. That's for sure. And I got some red, white, and blue flowers that I picked up. We're going to add those as well.
Hey, those pliers look familiar.
Do they? We just bought them.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I don't know. There's a lot of green right here. Let's pop another one in. We don't have another one cut, do we?
No.
Oh, never mind. We'll just cover it up with some ribbon. All right. This is that 4-inch ribbon. So I'm just going to do this by hand.
Pamela said, I understand about being busy.
Oh, I wish I just had a day to sit around and do nothing. Okay, there's that. Let's see here. Let's pop it in right there. Twist a couple of times so our loops don't go nowhere. Yeah, I just throw it down on the floor to get it out of the way. Nothing wrong with that. We're going to scrunchie it up right here.
So your pet alligator gets a hold of it.
I know, right? Give that a twist or two so it stays on the side there. I might be able to sit down now. Maybe. We'll see. And I'm not even measuring as I'm going down the sides. I'm just grabbing it, making a loop, and moving on to the next one. And I am just shoving them down inside of there and grabbing two of the green stems and just twisting it around that ribbon. No need to measure, just do it.
Well, there you go.
Yep, just
Simple
like
as
that. Yep.
Put a little swag in your swag, don't you?
That's right.
Hmm.
Because we're going to come through with some more ribbon, and we're going to add some more ribbon to this.
More ribbon?
More ribbon. I know. We'll twist it up down here at the bottom.
Don't know if I can do it.
You gots to. And then I'll turn it around so y'all can see what it looks like. Right now, with just a 4-inch ribbon. And we'll bring it down on this side. Pop it in there, twist. Couple twists. Because we're going to go back through and add more. Yeah, we woke up this morning and it was like, brr. I think it was only like 59 degrees this morning. Isn't that what it was?
I don't know. I thought you said 51, but I could be wrong.
It may be 51. I don't know. I know it was a little chilly this morning. I was like, brr. But I'm not turning that furnace back on.
No, because it's going to warm right back up.
Yeah, it's going to warm up in a few more days, so no point in turning on that furnace. Crazy, crazy weather. You just never know. I see one of my friends on Facebook. I don't know where she lives at, but she said it was 70 degrees, or no, it was like 80 degrees yesterday, and she woke up and she had a bunch of snow. I was like, you keep that snow, girl. I'm done with it. Here. Let's dovetail these.
Ducktail.
Yep, dovetail them. Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. Everything I do.
You're right. Everything you do. Now see, that's just with the one big ribbon on there. It's going down the sides. So let's keep moving on.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Oh, I'm trying to decide which ribbon. Let's see. Let's put some of this in there. Yeah, I just bought this ribbon. It's pretty.
Yep.
Has the hats, the firecrackers, the heart. I thought it was real pretty. So we're going to add some of this right where our other loops are. We'll just follow that pattern.
I picked out one that would have took your whole paycheck.
Yeah, he picked out a roll of ribbon, and like I said, our craft store is a little bit higher than what you'd get them online through Craft Outlet. And he picked up this ribbon, and I said, "Yeah, that's beautiful. Look at the price. It was $20 for 10 yards." I'm like, I ain't doing that.
I said, love the ribbon.
Thank you. I mean, the ribbon was pretty, but there was nothing special about it. So I was like, no. I ain't doing $20.
See, you always ask my opinion, I give it to you, you never take it.
Well, when it's $20 for a roll, I'm like, Mama here's cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Mm-hmm. Not going to be cheap as my gift.
No. Like Lila said, I could wear the sign for your birthday.
Yeah.
Too funny.
I'd just wake up and look at you and be like, who said you could drive my tractor?
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. Almost to the top. Let's go in and make a loop. Make another loop. So we can start down the other side. Oh no, because that's going to be upside down. So we'll just make one loop. Yep. That'll work.
There you go.
Yep.
Problem solved.
Problem solved. As you say.
What are we having for supper?
Salad tonight. It's salad.
We talked about this all day.
Yeah.
We decided on salad, and then we'd ask each other an hour or so later, what do we say we was going to have? I don't know. I can't remember.
One of the mini perks. Oh, I just cut that the wrong way.
Oh, no.
I know.
You didn't.
I did. See, even I make mistakes.
Don't blame it on me talking to you either.
He was talking to me and distracted me with the squirrel. So we're going to start on the other side, and we're going to go up because I didn't want the hats to be upside down. So that's why I went ahead and clipped it. But hey, this side's already dovetailed.
Hey, and you started down at the bottom.
Yeah.
So then you have to dovetail the top.
Yeah. Let's dovetail this one.
Yeah, I was going to say you didn't even finish that one.
No, I just put it in there and went. Let's make sure.
Hi, Kim.
Hi,
Your
Kim.
sister.
Hey, sis. You gotta stick around because I need your all's help to decide which sign to use. That's what you can do is you can show them which sign to use. Or which sign
Well, my tractor's in the other room.
I didn't say your tractor now.
It's patriotic. It's all American.
Folks, I can't even deal with him.
You ask my opinion, you don't take it.
And there's that one.
Teresa said squirrel.
Big time.
How many signs you got? Oh, no. This one's out already.
No, it's not your choice. It's viewer's
choice.
choice. It's viewer's choice. You're not the head design today.
At the beginning, you said dealer's choice. I'm the dealer. We have this one. Put a little thing on the back of it and be a bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Rex, I don't know what to do with him. He's still wound up from last night, let me tell you. Y'all make our lives fun. That's why we love y'all.
Or we have this one. Or she wants this one in there too. Don't know why, but she does.
Quit trying to persuade them.
I'm not.
Whatever.
Teresa said, love those metal stars. And then Kim said, did you hear about Aubrey's brother?
Yeah. I read it online too. That's sad.
So far, there's a vote for the star.
The star. Teresa likes the star. Anybody else got a vote?
And then she said, I like the bear sign. Teresa did. Kim said, love the bear sign.
Everybody's liking the bear.
What are you doing putting it back up?
Right? We might be using it.
Well, we got to keep it nice to use it. That's what you always tell me.
My bad. My bad.
There we go.
So y'all get to decide which one we're going to use on here.
Pamela said, I love the bear. Liz said, star.
Star, star, bear, bear, bear.
And hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz. Welcome.
Welcome.
Glad to have you. Smishing my ribbon.
I'm not doing it. You are.
You are.
Not me. I would never.
All the time.
All the time. Here, I'll even set this one over here just because you want it in the mix.
And as you can see, I'm not getting fancy with my loops. Just a loop and we're moving on. It doesn't have to be fancy. They don't even have to be even. And it's okay. Okay. Let's dovetail this the proper way.
Yes, please do.
There. Now we'll twist this end. We'll bring this tail forward. And I know they're uneven. I know I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. But as a crafter and a designer, that's what you got to do is step outside of your comfort zone and just mix things up. I see once you step out of your comfort zone, then that's how you grow.
I guess that's why I'm not a crafter then, isn't it?
All right. So now we're going to add some red, white, and blue florals. Here, do I want more ribbon? I may want some more ribbon real quick. Maybe one more. That's a great thing about being a designer. You can just change it up whenever you want.
Yeah, because this is not what you told me you was doing.
No. Did I even tell you?
Yeah.
I did?
Mm-hmm. You said you're designing the swag. That's what you said. Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Welcome.
Welcome. We've missed you.
Christy's at it again. I don't know.
I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Okay.
Love me. That's all you can do.
Oh, I do. I do. My scissors go right there.
No, I didn't take them.
I'll shake you down, make sure.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta shake him down for my tools. Oh, I seen some more tools out in his garage when I was cleaning it.
Debbie said, squirrel.
Very much so today. All right, let's see what else we got. There. That was driving me nuts. Let's see. Let's put some red and white stripes in there. Yeah, this will work.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
You got room? Do you need more room?
I probably am going to need more room, so I'll probably be taking your space over there just in a minute.
What are you doing? Going to move me out of here now?
No, you guys stay here and read comments.
Well, when you invade my space, how am I going to read comments?
You'll just read over them.
Uh-huh.
Now this one doesn't have a pattern, so we can just keep right on going. Yeah, with this. You may do anything fun today? I went to town, went shopping.
Check that Walmart again. See how they moved everything all around.
Yeah, they're clearancing out a lot of stuff at Walmart. I don't know. They're remodeling our Walmart. So they're moving things around and they got a lot of stuff on clearance. So keep your eyes peeled for that. They're moving the pharmacy completely around and everything. So I'm like, So they're clearancing out a lot of stuff. Our Walmart is anyways. So I have to go pilfer and look. See if there's anything I need.
Sure.
I don't think I found anything though. I didn't find anything good on clearance today. They had a lot of clothes on clearance, and I'm like, nah, I don't need no more clothes. I just got rid of a bunch of them.
Did I entice anybody to watch John Wayne last night? Just asking. I don't know. Uh-huh. You better settle down.
He didn't even watch John Wayne. He went in there and played his video game.
I watched John Wayne before the live yesterday.
That you did do.
Yes.
That's why you were so sleepy yesterday.
I wasn't sleepy.
You love it.
What am I going to do with you?
Love me. That's all you can do. Just love me. I think I like the stripes on there. What do y'all think? Adding the stripes to it. I think it just adds more to it. Kind of looks like the stripes on the flag. That's what I think. Yeah. I think this would be a little too big. Is that weird? No, it is. Not that they have to be even. It was just that was really large. So just slide it through there, make it smaller. That's better. There it is. But you start getting everything on here, it's kind of hard to see where the ties are that you put your ribbon in.
All just kind of runs together, doesn't it?
It does after a little bit. That's all right. It's still spectacular.
Spectacular.
Spectacular. Yep, as soon as we got done with the live, he went in there and turned on his video game. And he goes, "You don't mind, do you?" I'm like, "Nah, I'm just going to do the dishes. You go ahead."
Mm-hmm.
So I did the dishes while he played a video game. I did a few other things.
I asked you if you needed help, and you said, no, go ahead and play your game.
I did. And yes, you did ask. And I appreciate that. But I had it.
See, I try to be nice, offer help.
You do. You do. I ain't denying that. This time you do.
Because you can't.
Whatever. So has anybody got any plans for the week? Anything exciting? We don't have anything planned except for Charlie Brown to go to work. That's it. And I'm going to work on a couple of orders that I have, custom orders. That's about it. Nothing much, nothing major.
Well, other than the rain, it's going to be a pretty decent week.
Yeah.
It's not going to be too hot, but it's going to be warm.
Yeah. All right, we're done with that one. All right, I think that's enough ribbon going down this side. There's 3 of them there. I think that's plenty. And I like the way it looks with just those 3. So.
Debbie said Fine Arts Festival this Saturday. I'm pretty nervous about it.
Oh,
you're going to do good.
You're going to do great.
Yes.
You really are. You're an amazing designer with all that you make. They're beautiful. You're not going to have any issues at all. Okay, let me twist that around. If you hear a knock, you'll have to go get it because I'm sure it's the neighbor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Debbie said, thank you.
You're very welcome, dear. Yeah, you got this. I'll just dovetail that one.
Just go in there like you own the place. There you go.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Let's have some tails coming down. As you notice, I'm not using my bow maker. I'm just doing it. Almost like a faux bow. And just putting it in.
That's one thing we've learned about doing shows and that. Just go in there and be confident.
Yep. You walk in there and say, I got this. It's going to be a great day. And you'll see you'll have a great day. Yep. I used to be scared and nervous too, trust me. And I didn't even want to do lives because believe it or not, I am very, very shy until you get to know me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't shy with me.
Whatever. I just told you shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, everyone. You love that, didn't you?
Yeah, sure.
You know what? That's only a little piece, so let's just go ahead and put them all in there.
Sure, why not?
Be done with it.
Debbie said they inspect your tables before starting to make sure what you have presented, your artwork.
Oh, wow. Yeah, to make sure they're bringing what they say. You'll see that, like not in the art shows, but in the craft shows, a lot of times when people will fill out an application to do the craft shows, and they'll say, what is it that you're bringing? They'll just say crafts. They're very basic with it. And then 9 times out of 10, when you have a craft show, there's so many people with the same thing. Same. Like there's one lady that does, she gets wooden given to her, and she'll take it and put little sayings on them. And with her Cricut, and then she just seals them up, and that's what she brings to the craft show. Well, when people just say crafts, and they're being very loose about, not very detailed, then you end up with 5 people with the same craft, with the same type of craft. Because not only does she do it, then there was like 5 others that were doing it, and she was like, it's only supposed to be me. And I'm like, you can't help it. Whenever they just say crafts on there, it's nobody's fault. But I don't complain. I'm just like, it's whatever. There. There. All right. I think that's enough for now. What do y'all think about that? So you want to say some for the bottom? 2, maybe. I might just leave it like that. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows about me? So what was the final verdict?
The bear had the most votes.
The bear? All right.
We can get rid of the hat.
No, I'm going to make something else out of it.
I was just saying, take it off the table.
Oh, yeah. I thought you was wanting to throw it away. I'm going to be like, no.
Well, I would if you wasn't in here, but.
All right. I'm just making a little loop with these. A little circle.
Hi, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia.
She says, I'm just coming on. This looks so pretty. Debbie said, I am one of 33 artists.
Oh, you'll do good.
Yes, you'll do awesome.
Yep. So I'm going to randomly put these red, white, and blue flowers in there, these florals. And I got those at my craft store too.
And hopefully there'll be an awesome turnout of a bunch of people.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I slid it down one of the little pegs, or the little tips. That's what they're called, tips. Swirl. And I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue on the stem of the floral. And now I'm going to twist it with the greenery. This way it's not coming out. You see, you got that blue one in there.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It is, and see how pretty it is?
I can see it. Stands out.
It does. I like that. There's pliers. Couldn't find them.
You know it stands out if I can see it.
Yeah, it definitely stands out then. Charlie Brown's colorblind. Okay, let's pop this one on. Doing the same thing.
Debbie said what's cool is it is on Major Lake and people can boat up to the shore. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah. That would be super spectacular.
Double the traffic.
Yeah.
Trish said
Absolutely.
it's so cool and beautiful.
Oh, thank you. We actually only cut 7 pieces of mesh, believe it or not. And we just kind of did like a messy woodland ruffle and just put them in there and spread it around. And then we just used 3 ribbons down the side. Now we're going to put some florals in and a sign. Okay. In case if I'm going to stand up and show you guys this in the camera closer.
Debbie said, yep, talking about the double traffic and all that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. Hopefully y'all can see this. There's a stem here that I just trim it down about this far. And what I do is I just take my pliers. I know I've showed my regulars, but if you're new, I'm going to show you this, what I do. I just take that wire and just keep rolling it. And then sometimes the green peels off the wire, and that's okay. We'll just clip it. Green stuff off. And now you have a rolled down. And then I slide the little tip into that and put just a little dot of glue, and it will hold forever. Let's move up here.
Your cars need moved out of the parking lot.
You can do them. Is that what it was?
I don't know. It said Facebook.
Oh, I don't know. That one may have gotten too small. That's okay. It's definitely going to stay on there. There.
It's not leaving anytime soon, huh?
No, it's definitely on there.
Pamela said, neat idea.
Thank you.
Trish said, good tip. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. And thank you for joining us. We like to have fun on this, and while we're creating and getting creative. Love to have fun. Life's too short not to have fun.
Then why are you aggravating?
I don't aggravate you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing but pureness.
Okay.
Love.
Debbie said, looks great. And hi, Shirley. She said, hi, Christine. Great.
Hi, Miss Shirley. How are you today? And then I always save the excess stems when they're big enough. I don't know what you do with my poster board. There. There. Now you can show them up close and I'll continue designing.
If I can get a hold of it. Oh,
There you go.
if you can see that.
That's the excess. And I always save those because you never know, like, when you could lose a stem or the stem's messed up, and you can reuse those stems. Plus, you can also put them in, like I have the styrofoam hearts, but I didn't get any out. You can put those in the styrofoam hearts and use those as picks as well. So
Or the pumpkins.
Or the pumpkins, yep, that we did last night.
Shirley said, I'm good. How are you two?
We are good. Really good. No reason to complain.
Well,
You better be still before I go out there and clean up more of your garage.
I'm just ready for my vacation.
Oh, yes. Charlie Brown's on vacation starting this Saturday. Yes.
Yay.
Y'all need to pray for me. That's a whole week.
Of good times.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it'll be fun. And this Saturday coming up, I get to go pick up my car, finally. So, for those of you that don't know, my dad passed away. And we have been trying to settle his estate and everything else. And it's just been a hot mess that I don't even want to get into. But anyhow, he had 5 cars. There's 5 of us siblings. So every sibling got a car. So I get to go pick up my car this Saturday. It's a Chevy Cruze. So I'm excited.
Well, Shirley, settle down.
What?
She said, do you have his honey-do list ready?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Now, see, she would have forgot if nobody said anything. You know, squirrel moments.
Not about your honeydew list. It's always right there.
How do you remember that, but you can't remember what we're having for supper?
Because you change your mind 100 times a day.
Don't change my mind.
Whatever. So Saturday, we're taking us a quick road trip back to our stomping grounds where we grew up at, and we're picking up my car.
Debbie said, chilling in the recliner, TV, binging, and eating sour cherries. Sour cherries.
That's his favorite.
I like all those things.
Well, yeah, but
Sitting
I
in the
meant the
recliner.
candy.
Binge watching on TV and eating sour cherries.
Yeah,
That's my favorite pastime.
that sounds about like you.
And it's all right, Shirley. She never forgets about my honeydew list. I don't see how she doesn't, but she never does forget.
Because when I tell you take the trash out, I mean take the trash out. I need to drink. My throat's dry.
And I love it when everybody gives me a hard time too. So, and I don't take anything the wrong way or anything. The more you tease me in that, the better I like it.
That's what I was going to tell him. The more you give him a hard time, the more he loves it. Trust me. Because as soon as we're done with the live, he's like, "Did you see that they was giving me a hard time?" I'm like, "Yes."
Patricia said, "Sorry to hear about your dad.
Oh,
That's
thanks.
hard."
Yeah, he had I don't want to go into full details because it's nuts. It's super crazy, and they need to be thankful that I don't live up there because this girl don't play around crazy. Just because I'm crazy doesn't mean that I'm going to play around crazy. But he had a girlfriend, and they were living in my dad's house. My dad had this house long before she ever was thought of. And needless to say, this woman thought she was going to bully all 5 of us siblings to giving her the house, and she wouldn't get out. And we had to get a lawyer involved and give her an eviction to get her out. And it's not that we're being mean. Please don't think that we are. But, and I haven't talked about this just because it's been so unnerving, but I can talk about it now. I'm past that. Well, anyhow, she was living with my dad, and the night that my dad had a slight heart attack, and when he fell, he hit his head on the floor. And of course, he has those hardwood, the old antique hardwood floors, and he hit his head. But she got up and she found him laying there on the floor, but she left him laying there for an hour before she called 911. But in the meantime, she was moving in her family. Yeah. So we have issues with her. There it is. This is called a pearl something. It's to poke holes in jewelry and stuff, but I use it to poke holes in my signs. Works beautiful. You can get this at Joann, Amazon, Hobby Lobby, anywhere. It's back in the jewelry department. Excuse me. So when she finally did call the ambulance an hour later, they finally called my brother. She called my brother to come up there because she didn't know what else to do. So he went up there and went to the hospital, and they told my brother there's nothing that we can do. He laid there too long. So she thought she was going to bully us 5 kids into giving her the house, which Dad still owed on the house. And that's not going to happen. And no, we had to get an attorney to get her out. All the while, the woman owns 2 houses of her own. So that's what's been going on. And that's why I haven't talked about it a whole lot. It's just been crazy. So we couldn't do anything with any of my dad's stuff. We had to wait until she got out of the house. Yeah, and she wasn't going to leave willingly. But then she dug a trench all the way around my dad's house, all the way around it. And she put rotten food in there. Yeah.
Debbie said, oh my gosh, I am so sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It's just been a very trying time. And then trying to get her out of the house. And all she wanted to do was fight with us. And it was just hard to talk about in the beginning, but it's getting easier. We just kind of kept quiet and didn't say anything. But what really upset us the most is that some of the family, like my dad's sister, was starting to bully us kids and was wanting us kids to give her the house. They started bullying us, and it just got bad. And finally, I just went up there for the funeral, and I stayed for 3 days, and I just let it be known to everybody, you're not getting what you want, so get over it.
Shirley said maybe that's why she has her 2 houses.
Exactly, Shirley. Yeah.
She didn't get this one, though.
Yeah, she wanted this one. I said, well, you can give us what we want for it. And when we told her how much, she said no. But of course, she cleaned out a couple of my dad's banking accounts and then tried to blame that on me. And I was like, oh, no. I said, look, we got you on camera. Number 1. I said, number 2, I dang sure ain't as ugly as you. Don't you ever lie on me. So, yeah, it's been a mess.
Shirley said she wanted a 3rd.
Apparently for her druggy kids that weren't even allowed to be at my dad's house, and she told them they could move in. And while they were at the hospital, because that was the day Charlie Brown had left and he was over in St. Louis, so it's not like he could have came home right quick. And we live 3 hours away from him, so we couldn't have gotten there. And there was nothing we could have done. There's nothing I could have done. But while they was at the hospital, she grabbed a hold of my dad's billfold and she cleaned it out. Yeah, she cleaned out my dad's money out of his billfold, and then was like, well, I didn't take it. And then she tried to blame it on me. I'm like, girl.
Trish said my dad had a girlfriend very similar to that. I called her his dime store whore.
Oh, I love that, Patricia. Exactly. And of course, I have 2 brothers, and I told my brothers, I said, you need to go over there and clean out Dad's tools. I said, you 2 need to share them. I mean, I thought it was only right because they're the only 2 boys. There it is. I got it. Thank you. And so I said, they should go to the 2 boys. And they asked if I wanted any of the tools. And I said, no. Those were the only 2 boys. There's 3 of us girls. Let the boys have all the tools and split them. So the day they went over there to get all the tools, there was 2 guys that came out of the house, out of my dad's house, because it's still my dad's name. And they come out and they was dressed in my dad's clothes. And they said, hey, leave them tools alone. We're going to need them. We're going to take care of this place. Yeah. So when they called and told me about that, I'm like, okay. So it's been a hard, challenging ride. But she's out of the house now, and now they're starting to clean it. And we did list the house.
Debbie said she has no soul.
No, she don't. I mean, this was like 3 days after my dad's funeral. So, yeah. So that's what's been going on. That's why I haven't really talked about my father a lot. And that's why it's just been hard dealing with all that. But this Saturday, I get to go pick up my car. Because we couldn't touch anything until after she was out of the house. But we did remove all the cars away from my dad's house. That way she wouldn't steal them. We took all the titles, the keys, everything. And we told her she's got to go. And she left behind a lot of trash. And she left the house messy. And so my brothers have to go over there and clean it. And they're like, are you going to come up and help us clean? I'm like, no. Because if I have to come up there and clean it, it won't be pretty because I will hunt her down. No. So they're up there cleaning my dad's house. I feel bad for him, but I just knew I didn't need to be up there because I would have hunted her down. Yeah. Crazy what people will do to get what they want. Okay. That one's good. So I haven't attached this. I'm just sending the wires through all of this greenery and stuff, and then we're going to tie it around back. I'll tie it all at once. But anyhow, let's go talk about something fun. So what are we going to do? I know I'm going to aggravate Charlie Brown on the way up there to pick up the car.
No, that's right. Patricia said they prey on the lonely old men to get their money and all they can. Nothing but nerve.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all it is. We asked her, since she stole my dad's money, if she was going to help pay for the funeral. And she goes, no, it ain't my responsibility. So when she asked for the house, I said, no, it's not your responsibility. Yes. I'm just that tight. Get up there and stay up there. Yeah, she was a real piece of work. Yeah, and my dad's been married twice. Of course, one was my mom. That was his first marriage. They were married for 18 years, and then they got a divorce. Then he married this other woman. Then they got a divorce many times. Well, he did date a lot of women, let me say. And I'm trying to be very polite about that. Needless to say, all his exes were not in Texas, let me tell you. I said, oh no. I just told him, I don't want to hear it. Shut up and sit down.
Patricia said I didn't allow his stupid girlfriend into the funeral.
Girl.
Good for you.
Yes. See, I was going to be the same way. And everybody's like, no, just let her come. Just let her come. She's going to get her day. I'm like, yeah, I know, because I'm going to give it to her. But it was funny because, I mean, it's not funny to have to go to a funeral, but it was so funny because all of my dad's exes that came, like all 58 of them, there may have been more. I may have lost count. But they was coming in and you would hear one of them say, if I would have stayed with him, he would still be alive. Oh, I just loved him. Nah. This isn't Comedy Central. Sit down and shut up. My brother goes, you're the only one that can talk to him like that. I'm like, I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it from any of them. And then, of course, my mom was there, and she's like, well, I was married to him for 18 years. I'm like, and nobody cares. Shut up and sit down. I don't want to hear it. So, yeah, his exes were walking around and saying stupid stuff. I'm like, I don't want to hear all that. Crazy. So that's what's been going on. So when I say I've had a busy week, now you kind of know what I've been dealing with. It's been crazy. But we're almost to the end of it. She's out of the house now, so we're glad. I'm just wrapping the wires to the sign around this bar in the back. I figured I'd better show you that instead of blabbering on and on.
Pamela said my brother was on my side when Daddy passed. The other two girls were horrible. Finally, John said, Pam and I are going to decide on things and you two have no say. That was it.
Oh, good for you guys.
Pamela said, I love that. Hearts.
Oh, thank you. We got one more wire. When you got fat fingers, it's hard to get it around there. If I would have used my needle, it wouldn't be this difficult. I didn't think to grab a needle. Now that we're down to the last wire, I mean, why would I?
Yeah, why?
Yeah.
Why now?
Why now? And we're going to add some more flowers. Plus, if y'all recall, I think it was last year. I showed y'all how to make them styrofoam balls with the fabric around them. Oh, come on, get in there. Thank you. There it is. So I had some left over, and I'm gonna add those in here and just pretty it up even more. Alrighty. And I will put a bow down here. Are we still good on time, Charlie Brown?
We're at 55:45.
Whoa, I gotta hurry. So here's the little fabric covered balls that we're going to use. And I'm going to put these randomly in here. And your stems, well, there's some on the table. See, I saved mine. You can use them for this thing as well. We're doing something like this. Let me see. This is the top part. Okay, so this is the bottom. And I'm just going to poke a hole right there.
Bet that hurts.
I don't know. You want me to try it on you and see?
No.
No, just curious. You said it hurts. Little Gorilla Glue. That's what I use. Yeah, there. There's the hole. I'm just going to shove that down in there. Here's the... We're going to twist this around. And we're going to add this in there for some decoration. And we'll put it in right here underneath the sign. And you could technically just use these for your decorations. You don't have to use that and the sign. But I thought, let's do both. Let's kick it up a notch. Do both. Go ahead.
Oh, I can't read what that says about it, but she put a picture. I'd have to have my glasses on.
All right, we're going to grab them real quick while I'm putting these balls on there. He can't see. And ain't because I poked him in the eye either, because I didn't. He's like me. It's hard to see little things.
I would have brought your glasses, but I don't know where yours are at.
I don't even know where mine's at. I'll go through and put another pick in there, but I want to get moving on so we can get all these in there so we can see them all.
Oh.
And it won't move around once I get another pick in there.
Yeah, you'd know that better than I would, but
What's that?
that says above it.
I don't know. I can't see that far away.
My old eyes. I got them cheap readers from Wally World.
Yeah.
But we did see your comment, Patricia. Or picture emoji. Or not emoji, but the picture.
He just can't see what it says. I can't see him too far away. So I'm literally blind. All right.
So how do you see if I'm doing something wrong?
I always have my glasses on when I'm around you.
You don't have them right now.
I got my viewers watching.
But if I'm doing something wrong, maybe put it on there. I won't read the comment, so I don't get myself in trouble.
Trying to decide where we want this other ball at. I think we're going to stick one right here in the center of the bow. I think that'd be pretty. So let's do that. Don't fall, Pink. There. I like this.
Go.
Put that there. We got one more. And then some flowers. Because I couldn't decide if I wanted that or a flower, but I think I like that there.
Sure.
I think you're making fun of me.
No, I'm not. I would never.
Every chance you got.
Really?
Yes.
Debbie put laughing emojis. What do you need? Stem?
Yeah. Give me that.
I was drumming.
See what he does to me, folks? Y'all seen that, right?
Debbie said I spy with my squinting eyes.
Right? Make me go nuts looking for a... Here, you can have that.
Ooh, I can't do nothing with that.
Drum it.
I can't. There's not enough there. Why didn't you just cut the stem off for one of those?
I might use those for a different project. I may put some more in here. I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Man.
I'm undecided. You know I don't
I
have
know.
this planned out. I just
I know.
do it.
You just change your mind as you go along.
Every great designer does that. FYI.
Every what?
Great designer. I think I'm going to put it on the side here beside the sign because I have another one down there. I can put it on the other side.
You're putting more on?
Yeah, after the live maybe.
No.
After you eat dinner, you're not so
It's gonna-
grumpy.
It's going to weigh 55 pounds.
That's all right. That's all right.
Somebody's going to have them huge front doors to hold that.
That's all right. They'll love it though. See, we can even do another one and use the hat that you threw away.
I throw it away.
I think you did.
Not yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna put another one on this because I don't want that flopping around.
Flipping, flopping.
Stationary, so I think we're gonna put one right there.
Sure, sounds good. No, you can't leave your tool in that.
Hey, there's a stick.
Yeah, see, you took mine for nothing.
There's a little one I left you with.
Yeah, this little bitty thing, can't do nothing with it.
I'm sorry. We'll clip another one.
No, you said you might use them on something else.
So
How
you was
dare I.
listening.
How dare I?
You was listening. Finally.
I told you I listen
When?
all the time. I just choose what to ignore.
I gathered that. There.
Pamela said, yes, they do. Or I changed my mind a lot. Also talk to myself while I am crafting.
Me too.
Her too.
He's like, what'd you say? Are you talking to me? I'm like, no, I'm talking to my craft. Okay. I didn't bend this one because I'm going to bring it down here and wrap it around one of the stems. Or the tips. The tips. I keep forgetting they're called tips. Tips. T-I-P-S. The tips of their greenery.
Spell it backwards. It's
Yep.
spit.
Yep. See how nice and full that is now?
Yeah, I see it.
I ain't showing you.
Oh.
I'm showing me viewers. And if anything, I may come down here and put another bow down here. If anything. Oh, and for the hanger, it does have this really small hanger right here. But it's pretty small. So I'm going to make a bigger hanger. Hey, there's that wire.
Teresa said, love the swag.
Oh, thank you. Let me see. Let's use these two because they're about the same. And I'm just going to twist these two together. I'm twisting these two together. And then make a bigger loop.
Debbie said, as long as you don't answer yourself to the question you ask out loud.
Well, there might have been a time or two. I'm just saying.
Pamela said, I like that.
Thank you. I thought we'd do something fun, patriotic. Then, if you wanted to, you can go through and cut some more ribbon up and pop them out. We can also add more flowers if we want to. I'm not going to glue them in because we're almost out of time.
Debbie said, cute.
Thank you. See, you can pop them in like that. Like I said, I'm not going to attach them right now. Maybe later. If I go over too far over an hour, Charlie Brown's chomping at the bit.
Oh, seriously?
Seriously.
I think not.
That takes time away from him playing his game.
Whatever, you ain't going to let me play my game.
I did yesterday. That's why I got so much
Oh,
stuff
so you're
done.
going to let me? Really?
I don't
So
know if
you
they
just
heard that. I don't know if they heard it.
So you just get me out of your hair is what it was.
I said, what was it you said? I don't remember. You can tell him. I can't remember.
She said that's how she got so much stuff done yesterday. She let me play my game. I said, "Oh, so that's why I got to play my game because you got more stuff done."
Absolutely.
Pamela said, "I answer myself once in a while."
Me too.
So see, it's not the you're not the only one.
So leave me alone and quit trying to commit me because I answer myself. I need expert advice. That's why I ask myself. What you in there on about? He's so mean.
I got a Xbox One Farming Simulator 22 is what I play. Christy won't let me have money buy farm tractors to do it for real, so I got to play a game.
Where are you going to do farm tractors at?
Out here in the backyard. We got a big enough backyard. I can go out there and plow it up, disc it up, plant stuff. Put some hogs out in the corner.
Oh, no, they stink.
Do you want cows?
Oh, no, they stink.
How about sheep?
Do you remember that time we went and played in the creek? The boys were
Yeah.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah, we thought it was mud.
Yeah.
We made cow pies.
Teresa said, "Great read. See you next time. Have
All
a
right.
great week, everyone."
You too, Teresa. Thanks for joining us. So here it is. And like I said, if anything, I'll just put a bow down here at the bottom.
Oh, your flowers falling out.
I
now.
know, because they're not attached and they're not glued.
Yeah.
But I will later.
Okay.
So there it is. Just 7 pieces of mesh. And I didn't even measure the mesh, but I'm going to guess probably about 18 inches long. And we just did a messy woodland ruffle and just made it full like that. So I hope you all have a blessed week. We will be back Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. And we hope you all can join us then. And we'll make something else. Till then, have a blessed week and always be kind.